shit.
But I tried to swing up.
All right. Sammy B! Sammy B!
You went with it.
What is going on, senior softball world? Got ourselves another bat review for you guys, and this time we have the California Bat Company West Coast Legend Pro Series. This is the Sammy B. This is a brand new bat company, of course, out of California. They sent this bat out to us guys to try it out, and we were more than happy to try. We love trying the new stuff out, the new companies out. This Sammy B is Sammy Bernstein. I guess he's one of the West Coast legends that represent those guys. It's also got what you'll say what it called. I know it's called the Sammy B bat, but it says "Huh" now on the bat on the other side of the barrel. We're out here in Wake Forest, North Carolina. I'm here with Chad Malott, who always helps me with my senior bats. The field here is 300-foot fence all the way around from home plate. We're hitting a mix of some classic M, some pro M, some evil icon softballs, and of course your evil BP Rockets. Guys, we can't get our hands on any senior balls, so we're stuck here hitting what we got. The one they sent us out here, sent out to us, guys, was a 26.5 ounces. I believe this bat, what did I say it's scaled in at? It is scaling in at 26.2 ounces. The end load came in at 17 even, and the handle at 8.7. We also tested this bat, brand new in the wrapper, and it tested in at 253. So that tested kind of high, I thought, but we'll talk about that in a minute. These bats, this is a two-piece bat. It's got a 13-inch barrel, and they are offered in sizes of 25.5 ounces all the way to 28.5. It's got a half-ounce end load, and I will come back to that. And these do come with no warranty on them, which is like most senior bats. If you go on the website, I believe they're listed at $219. I believe that's what they're selling these at. I don't know if they have any reps or anything, guys. I couldn't help you on that. But what I'll do at the end down in the description, I'll put their link down there, guys, so you can go check their website out and go check out the bats and stuff. Like I said, it's a new bat company, so I don't know if some of you guys have heard of them yet. But first thing you notice is if you see those scale weights, it's got like a 17 on the end, and it's in the 8s on the handle. It is a end-loaded bat, and it definitely feels heavier than a half-ounce end load. Not so much that I would have to go down in weight, but it's definitely got a half ounce, it feels heavier than a half ounce, but it's got a super thin handle. So if you notice before right there in the beginning, after we did our little preview, I showed you the handle and the knob, and you can see how thin the handle is. So if you guys want to go back and watch that, you'll see, but it's got a thin handle. So with that end load and that handle, it makes it feel a little heavier than probably it does. But we started out swinging, man, and we were kind of going to town, and started noticing we were hitting a bunch of knuckleballs, and we were hitting a lot of balls. We were trying to like lift the ball, or we were trying to cut the ball, and we're getting a lot of topspin on the balls, and we're just like, you could see it with those hump, man. You could see those humpbacks, and we were like, man, and it was because, honestly, guys, it's got a flexible handle. It's got a real flexy handle, and the more you hit it, the more flexy that handle got, and when you got a lot of end load on that bat with that super thin handle, man, you could really tell it. And that's why we were hitting such knuckleballs. And you'll hit knuckleballs a lot of times too if you got like a really soft barrel with a flexy handle. It did take a little bit. It took us right at 150 swings before we started noticing the bat opening up even more. And the more you hit it, the better it just got. I asked Chad, I said, hey, Chad, what do you think of the bat real quick? And he was like, hey, man, it's a good bat. He said it had a little bit more flex in the handle than I prefer. But he said the break-in time took right around 100, 150 swings. So he said it didn't take long to break in. He said he thought this bat would be great with guys with slower bat speeds. And I agree with what he's saying there. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a hard time hitting bats with a flexy handle. This did remind me of like a 2500 handle from Monster. I could take this bat, and I was hitting it, and I could bend it like across my knee or across my chest. You could just bend it, and I was just like, wow, this thing does have some flex. But I will say this, guys, I have no power. I mean, I'm not a power hitter. I don't claim to be, but I was hitting them off the fence a little bit, and you don't see that normal out of me. And Chad was hitting some of the longer shots he's hit in a while with this bat, and Chad doesn't prefer senior flex bat handle bat either. But the barrel was super explosive. I think we went out there and hit this again the next day, and we probably put 100, 120 more swings on this thing. And it took me a little bit longer to adapt, and it normally does. But Chad kind of adapted more, and he started really just hitting the crap out of the ball with this bat. And he really liked the way the end load was on this bat, and he started hitting it again. Then we waited about a week or a week and a half later, and I took the bat out by myself. And I was just swinging a bunch of USSSA bats, and I was like, all right, I'm going to I had about 30, 35 balls left, and I said, I'm going to hit this Sammy B. I'm tired. I said, I'm going to swing. I was hitting on the baseball field. I was trying to see how far I could hit it or whatever. And I was getting good distance for me and stuff, but I was tired, and I know I was like, oh, I'm tired. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, this will be a great bat at the end of the day, at the end of a tournament when you're tired, or at the end of the night when you're playing into the night. This might be a really good bat for that. It's got, like I said, it's got a super thin handle. It's got a really nice end load to it. The ball jumps off this barrel. And as far as durability, the second day we went out there, it was in the 60s. So the balls were getting harder. I do keep my bats indoors so they don't, I don't want to blow my bats up. But durability was not an issue. Then I went out there and hit it. So this bat probably had well over 350 swings on it. Went and tested it again, and it tested right around 175. So that's kind of right in the range of where you go. And I don't know if that barrel will break down much more because of that handle, with the flex of that handle. But the ball just jumps off this bat. I do think it would be better for some older guys or some guys with some slower bat speeds. But, man, the ball comes off this bat. And I reached out to the California guys, and I asked them, I said, hey, man, y'all got anything with a little stiffer handle? And he said, maybe y'all need to try the one piece. So they've got a whole mess load of different bats, guys. So I'm going to put their link down below in the description so you can go check all their stuff out. But, hey, guys, until next time, keep hitting it. And, guys, if you hit the like button, please hit the like button. And, hey, please subscribe to the channel. We'll talk to you later.